When we boarded the plane in Kuala Lumpur to Frankfurt, it was a very long journey. He said, well, can we have a bite together? And I said, yes. And during the conversation, he got very personal and very emotional. But there was a bit missing, and I didn't know what it was. And we landed in Frankfurt. It was 6 o'clock in the morning, and had a little breakfast. And I then continued my journey to Stuttgart. And the minute I left the building, my phone rang, and it said Nico. And I picked it up, and he was very emotional. I said, what's going on? I'm coming back. And he said, no, don't come back. I'm not sure we can say that on the radio, actually. I didn't dare to tell you face to face, but I've decided to retire. I said, excuse me, I'm coming back. No, don't come back. And he said he thought about it for quite a while, but obviously he had to wait whether he wins the championship, and it feels absolutely right. He's won it. That was his childhood dream, and he wanted to pursue other opportunities.
It must have been, I mean, it was a great year for you, obviously, as a team, but a tough year for Nico as well, and a tough year for Lewis. There was that much talked about rivalry that fans love, but it must get quite exhausting for both of those men at a time.
It is, because the intensity of the rivalry was very high. If you imagine your third season in a team where you have the possibility of not only winning races and be on pole every single weekend, but also it's about winning world championships. And I think we because of the performance we achieved in the last years, you tend to forget how difficult it is to become a world championship winning driver. And at times it got very intense, and I can just imagine how it feels for the driver and how difficult it was.